Good afternoon. What time it is? It's almost noon. I am just what it said, trying to get my life. Guys, I was looking at the live from yesterday. I apologize. I don't know what happened. I had no idea that it came out like that quality. I do know that because I have not shared. My stomach is growling, y'all. I got all kind of problems. I have not shared the shopping in at home, which is home goods for some of you guys. I was just over there looking for some stuff, and I needed some opinions, some tell me where to go type thing. But even I don't know, the connection was bad, and I guess that screwed up the images. So whatever. But I just put that on private. I'm just gonna delete it because it's bad. It was not even viewable in some places, and it was only a minute. Mind you, I was filming for like 45 minutes, but I guess because the connection was so bad, it kept cutting out, and every time I went to restart it, it didn't. I don't know. So yeah, I saw the count. Well, actually, it was like 40 minutes, but when I pressed save, it didn't save it. So I'm like, oh my gosh. But what I was doing, I'm just sitting here taking a break because I'm running. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. But I'm just tired. Y'all, I'm tired. You know, sometimes when you need stuff and you just don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time. And I'm tired of not having time. I had to make the time. I forced myself to get up, just like I had to force myself to get up right now and get in the shower because I still should have been. Well, I would have been sitting here, but I wanted to be gone in my head. I was already gone to where I need to go, but it just is not happening today. And I have a lot of stuff to do, a lot. So, what did I do? I broke down yesterday, went to go in search of some stuff and came back with zilch. Y'all know it's hard for me to buy things, but because I don't like to just go on impulse and just go look at all the stuff and it's cute and let me buy that. I don't like to do that. I like to take my time with purchases, and I did. I was online looking for some stuff just to see where I should go, and I just thought, let me go in that home and just see if I can find something. And then I saw something online and I wanted to see what it looked like in person, and I ended up not getting it. And yeah, y'all know how they go. I'm kind of thinking I should have, but I didn't find the main stuff. I'm doing the kitchen. I need some new towels and pot holders and stuff like that. And the colors I was looking for. I have this thing. I don't know. I don't want to say pretty basic because I don't do white, but throughout the years, I kind of keep with the same colors. It's my favorite colors, and just I will put those colors in the bathroom, in the kitchen, in the bedroom, wherever, because I just like those colors. You guys know my favorite color is purple, but there's really nothing surprisingly purple. Um, yeah, I do have some lavender. Is that lavender? That's not even lavender. It's like more like a orchid. I don't know. It's not even orchid. Um, I don't know. Anyway, I have some flowers just sitting on my desk, and I just threw some white ones in there just to switch it up. But the room is not even purple. And I just do that because that's my little touch. But anywho, there's nothing in here purple. I don't think I've ever done. Actually, I have. I'm gonna take that back. I did do purple in my room years and years ago. Anyway, yeah, not that he don't like purple, but I just went different this time. And so I had at one point gold and burgundy in the. I had it in my bathroom. Oh, it was so nice, so nice. Um, and I had gold and burgundy in my living room, and so that's what I'm after now. I'm trying to do that in the kitchen. I'm kind of feeling that color scheme again, and so yeah, that's what I was looking for. Some I'm looking for some towels, and then I kind of figured because that's kind of hard. That's not a I don't want anything. I see a lot of stuff. I see a lot of people with stuff. I don't want anything specifically like a certain theme, pattern, or I don't know, whatever. I just want some basic, really nice towels, and I kind of figured I would probably have to go with bath towels rather than standard kitchen towels because it's hard to find those colors other than this little stuff that I see, anywhere. It's like burgundy and white stripes or uh checkers or something like that's not that look cheesy to me. I don't know. I mean, for regular stuff, yeah, I give it to the kids, but I'm trying to look uh deco. I don't know. I kind of my style is is rich. I like stuff to look really nice, and so I kind of spend out. I did see a towel set. I just didn't want for real. I just did not want to pay that price because I want some more things, and I still have a picture to get for the dining room space. Well, not the dining room, the kitchen space, and it actually is a dining room, but you guys see it as because we don't use it. It's the kitchen eating area. We don't use that area. It's just open. But it's a picture I'm supposed to be putting up there, and I haven't yet. Whew, and there goes my stomach again. Um, yeah. So, I just kind of left it, but I need these towels, and these towels were like I think it was three of them, maybe four. It was like $40, y'all. And I'm like, dang, man, I really don't want to do that. I really don't. I'm gonna keep looking, but I just went to at home. Who did not check? I know I don't want to go. I don't know because it seemed like the colors I've been seeing around. I didn't find anything at home, even in the bath towels. The colors were not those colors. It was like some weird colors that's out now. And I'm like, I guess that's a trend in the stores. Excuse me. So, I don't think I'm gonna find them. But I'm like, I remember when I was looking for the colors a while ago, it was kind of easy. It was kind of easy to find them. And I think I only have like one of those. I know I do still have those towels, but they've been used. The burgundy and the gold, they've been used already. So that is my thing. And then we were looking for the pot holders. I am going to include some black, but I don't want all black. We saw black silicone pot holders and oven mitts. That's what oven mitts. I keep saying just the pot holders, but the oven mitts. And yeah, we need some of those. We need a napkin holder. Do we have no, we don't need no napkin holder. You know what? See, I can't even remember what we need. I bought one. I just get tired of putting the napkins in them. Because the kids be wasting the napkins. We do have a napkin holder. See, I was gonna go buy one. um there's just so much stuff we need, and every time I go to the store, I'm just not about that life. But then I come home and I'm tired of, dang, I need this, I need that. We Y'all, it's like, can we just live without stuff? And I'm just, I'm complaining, but you guys, I'm talking about stuff we actually need. I just don't feel like buying. I just, it take a whole lot because it seems like every day I'm buying something, and it's like, does it ever stop? I don't know. Can you guys relate to that? But yeah, it took a lot for me to go out and do that without having to run store to store to store, and seem like that's what I'm gonna have to do. And I've been in the house for about a week. These kids brought me this cough. As y'all know, they were sick and all that type of jazz. I didn't have any other symptoms but a cough, and it's getting better. It's just lingering right now, but that was getting on my nerves. I was in the bed. I just had to force myself to get in the bed. The house, I just been barely keeping up with stuff. And then the other day, what happened? You guys know I used the steam mop. Somebody um was let me know when I did the clean with me that they wouldn't have got the steam mop. That's like, you guys, okay, let me tell you. I just said that it takes a lot for me to buy stuff that we need, but I'm gonna tell you something. That is the one thing that I will replace quick, fast, in a hurry in this house above anything else is that mop. Because I have to mop all the time, every day, and I'm just not going to go up and down the stairs with no bucket and all that kind of stuff. So it was a whole big debate the other day about the mop. The only thing I can say, and I was thinking about it, I was like, that mop didn't last that long this time. Actually, it did. I bought the last one in August. Those mops only last about a year. I can't say that. But, they are worth it. You have to take care of them. I do. I showed you guys boil the water if you don't use distilled water. Don't put anything else in it. I mean, you can look up some stuff to put, little solution and stuff, but you have to make sure that it's cleaned out because the steam, some of it you might think is not working and it's something, the coils and stuff need to be unclogged. But as long as you maintain it and don't use it dirty, don't leave the pad on there once you finish, take it off, all kind of stuff. Um, and when you're using mop and big area, switch the pad out. But yeah, just regular maintenance. But they don't last that long, and I don't even suggest getting the warranty because they don't cost that much and it's not worth it. But anyway, the mop went out, and I had to mop because I hadn't mopped because I was in the bed, and that was tragic. I didn't feel like going nowhere, so I had to order the mop. And Lord, y'all, that's out the household fun. And anyway, I'm on the Amazon trying to order the freaking mop, and y'all know I don't like the Amazon anyway. But husband not here and all that kind of stuff, and he was like, "You didn't call." Y'all, he didn't call himself blocking us off the Amazon account. Oh my gosh, y'all. Talking about I need permission. You ordered this without my permission. And I was like, permission? Where do they do that at? I'm ordering a freaking mop, okay? A mop. I need permission to order a mop to clean the doggone house. Really? So I said, what you want me to do? I don't have to mop. I can leave it a mess. I don't care. But it was a mop, and he was like, "Well, I said last time," and that was something trivial too. Oh, laundry detergent, because I ain't feel like going to Whole Foods to get the laundry detergent. Um, it's not that far, but I ain't feel like it. Anyway, and we have a thing about laundry detergent. Whole Foods has the best detergent grade wise, and it's non-toxic. So I will not just stuff like that. We really picky about laundry detergent, soap, and all that cleaning stuff. Anyway, so I ordered the stuff, and yeah, it was a whole debate. But I'm like, well, cancel it then. Whatever, it don't matter. But yeah, permit. I said, let me tell you something. If I wanted to go and buy a whole bunch of stuff or buy anything, and yeah, just something like that, I would have had sense enough to order something else, okay, or some more stuff. A freaking mop. What am I gonna do with that? Y'all, I need something that I can use, something that I mean, really. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't heard it all. wow, it ain't like I'm trying to order shoes and clothes and um I don't know, makeup or something. I mean, whatever, you know. But a mop for real. I'm like, dude, keep your little stuff, whatever, whatever. Um, but yeah, that was because it was off the household account and not my own. It's some things I will just go buy. Most of the stuff, it I don't know. I have to talk about that later on how we do things. But stuff like this room, all the decor, all of that, I that's out me. It's just certain stuff. That's how we split it up, divide it up, and whoever get what. Because ultimately, I don't know. I just feel like it's equal. Everybody have to pull their own. I don't like to have to ask for. I need money for this, that, and the other. I got to have my own money. I just been there, done that. Not that it's a bad thing, but I have to have my own money. I don't need to be asking nobody for money for diddly. I gotta have my own. So yeah, we do our own thing with our own money. My husband bought his TV. Just we don't question things like that. We don't ask how much you got. I don't know want to know about your bank account or none of that. And that's just how we done it, and it works. My mom taught me that a long time ago. Keep your own change and don't tell nobody, because you never know. Rainy day fund. You may have to use that, and ultimately it goes for the house. Because one time I did have to use it. Well, more than once. It always goes to them, but one time we really, really needed it. So it was like, where do you get all that money from? Anyway, um, yeah, it's rambling, a long ramble. But this is like my life. This is what has been going on this month. Some more stuff I want to get on here and talk about. That's why I haven't been on. I just haven't had time. I haven't put up any vlogs. What did I do? My baby done treated me the other day, y'all. I got some purple. So I did get up out the bed to do that and go eat. And I gotta do the girls' hair. I have to take their hair down today. Two of them have braids and beads, so I had to take that down. And I was debating if I wanted to do that or go to the store. I don't want to do either one. I certainly don't want to be doing no hair. I'm not gonna braid it back up. They have picture day, even though I'm not getting ready to buy them pictures. Y'all, school pic. I remember the little stuff used to be started at $10, and it was like 14 and 18 and 20 something. This little junk say $39 for the cheapest pack, and I'm like, I would have to be a fool. 48, yeah, times four. No, baby, I got a $3,000 Nikon in my closet. We going outside to do some pictures. So yeah, I'm not getting ready to do that, but they do need their hair done because it's been 2 weeks. So um, I just need to take it down and unbraid it and comb it and all that kind of stuff. Um, what else? Somebody else is waiting to get their hair braided. I know somebody probably saying, "Girl, but didn't you just go get your nails done?" Yeah, I did, but I'm finna snatch that hair. I can do it. I can. No problem. I'm good for another. It's been already 4 weeks. My hair still look good. So I'm not finna worry about it. I did say probably till November. Probably. I don't know. Every time I'm not even gonna say it because every time I say it, then like the next couple of days, it just start looking and feeling and whatever. So I'm not gonna say it. But if I got to do it over, I do it over. But it's holding really well, and I just get so many I don't know. I haven't had anybody else. I haven't been doing anybody's this month. Yeah, but I know I got somebody next month coming. Y'all, people stop me at every, and I'm like, I was walking, I was going into the store, and the lady was like, "Oh, your hair is so beautiful." And I just, I'm just going to the store. I wasn't really paying attention because I forget. I don't try to be rude or anything. I'm trying, but I just was not thinking. And I looked up and she was talking to me, and I was like, "Oh, thank you." But y'all, I forget. I just because this is just basic every day for me. But it is. I just don't realize. A lot of people cannot braid. And I saw somebody here. Where was I at? I think I was in Costco. It was cute because y'all know I had the purple, and I always do purple. She had hers was black, and she had some purple in it. I was like, her hair is real cute. Um, but that's just a trend I've been seeing around here somehow. But yeah, this is gonna stay like this because I've been getting every day. I know I'm gonna go to the store now, and people like, yeah, girl. So that's what that's looking like. Anyway, it has been working like this, especially with having to do the kids' hair. That's the last thing I want to worry about is having to do my hair. But yeah, I gotta do hair, and then I gotta clean this house. But what I'm going to do, I may go through the app, make the grocery list. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna vlog this. I might have to tell you guys about it. Cooking, y'all. It just this whole school thing has done a whole lot, and I'm gonna come back on to talk about it. Um, a couple different ways. I'm gonna lay it out. Probably different videos, but it's a couple different ways because it's a whole. My time. Somebody wanted to know how my time. What my days look like, y'all. I'm trying to get my life. I can't even remember. Um, I can't remember. I honestly can't. And I couldn't even, just the girls' hair. I was trying to remember the last time I was talking. You guys know I worked on the weekend, 16-hour shifts. I don't remember how the heck I did their hair or anybody else's hair because I had plenty of clients. I can't remember. I really can't remember how I juggled that. I know some came during the week. The girl, I can't. Some of them I probably did in the morning. But these little kids here, I'm just barely trying to make it. And them little 16 I mean them little shifts, that was just, by the 2 days I done already pretty much worked a full week, but I still worked during the week. So I was really working two 40-hour shifts plus overtime. So sometimes I was working like 120 hours a week, y'all. I mean, good financially, but man, I'm killing myself. So, but you got to do what you got to do in certain seasons. So, yeah, but what I need to do now is I don't even think I cooked. You guys, I haven't really eaten. I think I showed you guys dinner one day last week, and I hadn't eaten in like 2 days. And I showed you guys dinner. I made breakfast, and I didn't eat for the rest of the week after that. Literally, I hadn't eaten anything. I was just drinking tea. And so, I ate and I felt, I don't know, it just made it worse. So I didn't eat anymore. But I don't know, somebody probably was like, oh, that's a lot. I hadn't eaten. So, I hadn't really cooked too much. I can't even remember what I cooked this week. I know my husband came. He made dinner Saturday. Yeah, they convinced him to cook dinner. So my plan was to do spaghetti, lasagna, and some other stuff. Oh, I did do a chicken garlic linguine deal like 3 days ago. I did that. And I did do some baked chicken and some rice and broccoli. Somebody's at my door. I think that was Monday. But I hadn't done that, and I bought the stuff and I had to unthaw the stuff, and I don't even feel like it. What you want?
I'm hungry.
You always hungry. You gonna have to go get you a snack. Bring me that thing over there.
What thing?
That by that container. Bring me that container by the TV.
This?
Yeah, I haven't thought out the meat. I think because I'm gonna cook all the meat at one time, no, I'm finna let the girls
I
help.
think you put tacos in here.
Tacos in the can. Get you a snack out of here. Ain't no tacos in there. You want some taco? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cook up all the meat, taco meat, and everything. Cause there's nothing. Usually I cook up everything.
What?
I'll buy everything, get something out of there, and just cook it up. And that way I don't have to worry about it. But I haven't, and just stopping having to cook to help these kids with their homework. I'm struggling,
You
struggling.
just made a gingerbread box.
So that's what I need to do is get that stuff done this weekend. We need to make some muffins,
No, it's a little
and
bit.
hopefully that'll help during the week. But I want to do a baked spaghetti, 2 pans of lasagna, and put that in the deep freezer for the coming up. And I don't know what else after that. Like I said, some tacos. Go take it to the table. So, yeah, I really don't know how that's going to work, but I have to get better with whatever I'm doing because what I'm doing now ain't it. It ain't it. I feel so, say, I don't want to say overwhelmed. I was thinking about this earlier to what I was going to say. Defeated. I don't know. I just like to be on top of things, and I just feel like I'm just, especially being sick and not want to do anything. Um, Although I got up this morning, I did some laundry. Oh my gosh, that's a whole nother topic, y'all. I don't. That kind of thing is like I don't, that's stressing me out. I got anxiety, y'all. I don't like to do the laundry, once a week. Hey, girl, but I've been I don't know, it's laundry anxiety. I'm like, oh my gosh, I had laundry. I've been putting the laundry away, and you guys know I don't do a laundry basket. I take them out, but I did have the clothes on the bed, and I typically don't do that. But I had some odd stuff because I didn't put everything up. So I had some odd stuff left on the bed, and I got up and I was like, I have got to get these clothes off the bed because it's getting on my nerves. So I hung that stuff up, gave it to him, and made him go put it up, matched up some socks, and it's a whole nother basket. It seemed like laundry do not stop around here. I just every time I look up, it's laundry, laundry, laundry every freaking day. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't. There's a whole nother basket in there. And I'm like trying to think. My thing is when I don't have PJs, it's time to wash. I don't keep a lot of PJs, but that's the reason why I know. Some days I might skip a day, but if I don't have PJs, I gotta wash. I know, weird, but yeah. And that's another thing. The kids need PJs. And it was funny because I was looking at them and I'm like, you guys know I did Costco. I bought them PJ sets. They probably got 2 sets of two each in the fall. And then I did Jamboree. And yeah. And I was looking at them like, it's my imagination. I'm looking at one and I'm looking at another one and I'm like, them pajamas getting awfully tight. And you guys know I sized up. I think I bought 12s. And so somebody came to me and said, Mom, the next time you go to the store, can you give me some PJs? I'm like, Lord. And they just brought some more out. I've been looking at them at Costco. They had just brought some more out. So I gotta go get some PJs. It's just like, can we just I don't know. Can we just somebody just not need something? Somebody, y'all. I know y'all can relate. Y'all can relate. I just gotta breathe. But yeah. So I did some laundry, cleaned up the kitchen a little bit. I haven't mopped. I did counters, got some recycle stuff prepared to go out, and wiped down everything, disinfected everything, and because I don't like to come from the store and have to do all of that. And so I did. What else did I do? I came up here. I cleaned my bathroom. I cleaned my room, which was looking a hot mess. Again, this school thing has got me all these freaking papers, and I have a system. I'm gonna show you guys what I do with all this stuff, but every day it's like the same. You get four of the same paper. That mess add up. Then if you got to read everything, because different. I'm like, man, if I don't read this, then they gonna know because somebody didn't do something, and I had to tell them. I said, look, um, don't penalize the kids because sometimes I forget. I might sign two people stuff and not three, not four, whatever, but I seen it. So that is driving me berserk. Trying to get all them papers and stuff, but I did. I cleaned the bathroom, I cleaned my room, the TV stand. Only thing I have not done is the floors. So I need to vacuum and sweep and mop and stuff. But yeah, cleaning the bathroom was a whole big deal. So I know that I have been productive. I just feel like I haven't gotten anywhere. The kids are cleaning their rooms. Usually I have them in there. They do the baseboards and all the little dusting and wiping of everything. So stuff is being done, but we're gonna tackle this food thing. I'm gonna start assigning stuff for everybody to do. That way we can have stuff done. I know I have. I'm gonna let somebody make some fries. You guys know we make our own fries. So I got some potatoes in there. So I'm gonna let somebody do that. And somebody's gonna do the muffins. Somebody's gonna do some sandwiches. Um, I'm just trying to make it easier. I say easy. What else did I do, ladies? I had to clean out my purses. That was a whole ordeal, y'all. Cleaning out my purses. Okay, I made my rounds. And I switched again. And yeah, I'm gonna say one thing. I don't know. Somebody might know one thing. That's how I feel. We getting it done, but it feel like nothing being done, girl. Yes, trying to get right after those 2 weeks of going back and forth from the hospital, girl. Yeah. I don't keep a lot of stuff in my bags anyway. I don't even keep my Y'all, this is my life. I don't even know it fits in my purses. My planner, that's my life. But yeah, it's over there. But it's one thing. I don't know. So somebody might comment. Somebody might know what that one thing is. I might not have my wallet in my purse when I leave this house. I try to, but it's one thing that I always have in that purse. One thing. And and like I said, one of y'all might know. I don't know. But the thing was, I mean, I would say one is one item, but it's more than one. And all my purses, and it seemed like I'm always looking for that item. Always. And I know it's like right there, and I'm like, well, where's this one? Where's this one? Where's this one? All my purses, I done dumped all of it out, found all of them, put them together, and it's like, this too many. I had to put some of them back where they belong because it was too many. But they were all in there, and I kept buying more. Not that I wasn't intentionally doing it, but yeah, I had to re up on some stuff. But y'all, I had a whole 2, 3 handfuls full of this stuff. That one one item, and then the one item that I needed probably was some lotion. I ain't had none. I had to go buy some lotion the other day. I'm like, let me go buy some lotion and stop being whatever. But I know I do have. I usually keep the little travel stuff in my travel bag, which is like um in the closet. As I told you, I have a Coach that diaper bag, the one I paid a lot of money for. I use that as a travel bag now. So all my little travel stuff, when we go away for the weekend and stuff like that, is in bag, and I knew I had some lotion, but I needed some in one of my purses. So I was like, let me go buy some lotion. It's a little bitty mess. I just hate buying. But I kid you not, I must have cleaned out about 20 of that item that I always keep. And then, oh, I think I forgot to put, I know I tossed it on the bed. I try to keep two, but seemed like somebody always need one, a freaking Band-Aid, and I realized that I didn't have a Band-Aid in my purse. So I'm like, let me put a Band-Aid. I usually keep it in my wallet. I realized I didn't have one because I gave it to somebody. So I was like, let me put that in there. But it's basically empty. And then I switched from I was using my guest bag. And it was funny because I was at Burlington one day and yeah, I was at Burlington because I told you guys about the whole jacket situation with the girls. Um, I didn't I didn't go back right away because I didn't feel like going back, but I knew I had to go get them because yeah, it wasn't that I didn't have the money or anything. I could have bought them that day, but I didn't want the boy to feel bad because actually I had bought the girls two jackets and he still didn't have one. So I was like, I'm not finna bring them jackets and have to put them in the closet and he, whatever. Anyway, so I finally went back over there and I'm looking at the purses, looking at the purses, and I had one of my girls with me and I was talking about I saw another bag like mine that guess what my husband bought me and I said the only thing about these guest bags are they're really heavy. And the lady was like, "Yeah, they are." And I'm like, "The bag is just heavy because I've been carrying that bag like every day, like my everyday bag." And I just kept thinking, "Why is this thing so heavy?" It feel like I got a million things in that bag and there's really nothing but my wallet and my sunglasses and a notepad and that one item were items and which wasn't a lot, but because tucked in a little pocket, but that was it. It wasn't nothing else in there, and I was like, this bag feel like heavy, like heavy. But I said I took my wallet out and I'm starting to tote the purse and just to see, took everything out. It's the purse itself. They are good purses, but the purse itself is heavy. And so I was like, yeah, this bag is heavy. Even my crossbody one, it's heavy. And you can't put a lot of stuff in that bag. It's real small. But I was like, the material itself, it's just the leather, it's just real heavy. So I said, I'm gonna have to stop carrying that bag because when you carry heavy bags, it give you a headache and backache and stuff. So I went back to my Dooney and put that up. I've been going back and forth between that one and my Louis Vuitton uh bucket, which is on the bed. I gotta put it up. I had to clean it out and stuff. And I just like them. The leather on them are really nice and they just feel very light, even though they're very good quality bags. They just feel so light. So those are the ones I kind of tote the most. I'm looking at some more. I need to get quality versus cheap. I say quality, spend more than last one. Yeah, yeah. Even my I keep my stuff up in good condition, and that's why I don't mind paying whatever because I keep my stuff up. Even my one little Dooney, the one I said. I mean, it's that little bag is so small, but that little bag costs a lot compared to a lot of them I get. And the it looks really good, but to be like that bag is like 16 years old. It it's not like I'm finna resell it or nothing, but it looks real good. I mean, it is a mess on the inside, which is to be expected. Has normal wear, which is to be expected after all these years, like almost 2 decades. But they do hold up really, really well. And then my one, I took the strap off this purse. I unwrapped I started unwrapping it one time. I need to just go on and take that off. But I'm finna put the strap up somewhere until I can go take it to the shop. What I need, I never put the strap on it. It's still too long. That's why I don't use the strap. And I'd rather use the strap than just the carry handles on my shoulder or in my hand, but it's too long. So I need to go get some more. some more holes in it. Even with the holes, you got one, two, three, four, five, but it's still too long because y'all know I'm not that tall. And then it's not a whole lot in there. It's hanging like to my hanging to my mid thigh. So I need to take it to the shop and get it give me another hole in it. But I'm gonna put it up because I have never used it. I just took it and put it inside the purse, but even that was getting on my nerves. I was like, I keep using it with it in there. Just take it out and I wouldn't detach it. So that's in there. And I've seen several more I want to get. But yeah, such is life. It's like I'm gonna make it out the door just to go to the grocery store. Let alone trying to go get a purse. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying my hardest to stay out of Dillard's and Nordstroms and Macy's and stuff because that's honestly those are my weaknesses, especially Dillard's and the shoes. You know, I get all my bags mainly at Dillard's, but I love Dillard's and Nordstrom shoes, and I have to stay out because it's like pair of shoes be like $100 for real. I don't know what it is about me. I've always been a sneaker girl, but I like shoes secretly. I got that from my mom. Um, and it seemed like no matter how hard I try, I see shoes and I'm like, oh, those are cute, those are nice. And I'm thinking like they're like not a lot of money or something. I just an ad popped up on the phone and I was like, oh, those are so cute. And it didn't say what kind of shoes. You know, I want them shoes. I'm just like, oh, I love them, girl. Louboutins. I was like, oh my gosh. And then I clicked $795. I'm like, I gotta stop looking at this phone. I really gotta stop because and I kept looking and it was like every shoe. And I said, I'm just in the wrong category. Y'all, I can't. I'm not getting ready to do that. But at the same time, when I do see stuff, it's just hard for me to it's hard for me to hold back. I do like cute shoes. But I have to use a lot of restraint. But I can't ever find anything like I don't know, normal. I don't The one thing I'm looking for is some. I've been looking for the longest. I found the men's. I've been looking for some all white, the old school Nike Cortez, and they don't make them, but I want some because I remember having some. And I'm basic. I'm basic with sometimes Nikes, okay, not shoes, but I cannot find them shoes. I found the men ones for like $60, and I probably just get them, but I wanted some of them little shoes. That's how I ended up getting them white Adidas. I wanted the all white ones because I needed some all white. And yeah, I also been looking at some other stuff. Y'all know I've been on the hunt for some boots. And I've been really what I found was pennies carry this Journeys collection. Oh, they got some really nice boots. And they are, I mean, boots, they like 100 plus, but they have some that are less than 100. And I'm like, that's cool. That's like $60, $70. That's like normal price. That's what you expect to pay. So I'm like, okay, I think I can um manage this, but normal for real. Like if I'm saying I'm going to Dillard's or Nordstrom's, I'm looking at Vince Camuto and just all kind of stuff. Mishka. I'm like, I gotta get out of this thing. I just need some normal. I'm gonna stick to my Nikes. That was my mama. Girl, get out them Nikes and get some real shoes. And I'm like, well, at least it was, Nikes. You can't go too bad with the Nikes. And Lord, y'all, I'm too old. I don't even want to get on the rant on the Jordan thing, but that's played. It's been played. I cannot 30. Once you get not even 30, Jordans are just really played. But yeah, I think I stopped that mess a long time ago. But anybody in their 30s and just is like gotta have, I think you done lost it. I think you done lost it. It's just too much. Too much. That's just so old. So old. So old. But yeah, I know these kids be on this stuff and them Balenciaga and all kind of stuff. What these kids be trying to wear these days. It's crazy. So crazy. Said I'm gonna stay out them stores. I think I am gonna go to Penny's though and just see, try to boost on and just see if it's really what I like. And something else they had over there. Something else they had. Usually I find good quality stuff at Penny's. We just been that's been a one of our stores, Penny, Sears, Dillard's, Nordstrom, Macy's. That's been like I grew up when we were shopping those stores. So I usually tend to go buy stuff from those stores. What else I need? Mm, some I think I was gonna make this a whole separate video talking about bras. Might be TMI for some, but that's another thing. I just am so man, I just get tired of doing stuff like that when you gotta go bra shopping. And bras cost so much money, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe some people can get away with the little cheap, box store kind or whatever. But even them, they cost so much money. And it's a whole lot of tatas around this house with ladies and girls and stuff. So that's just a whole. I just hate, you know, man. My husband, he don't understand. One of the girls, I was telling him stuff like that. I go and buy. That's like stuff that whether it's for me or it's for the girls, that's stuff that comes out of my pocket rather than the household pocket. And sometimes that that get ridiculous when you have to go and buy for you. You got to buy for the girls, and you need so many. It's like that all your money right there on some freaking underclothes, And I'm like, Lord, can it just be like cheap, like and not cheap, but cheaper. We were trying to tell him like stuff costs like, he like, well, all you got to do is ask, and I'm like, you tell him it's $20 a bra. Put it like that, cause he don't understand. He thinks stuff. He'll go buy it, but he think it just is cheap or something. I don't know, cheaper. So y'all, that's the struggle. That is a struggle. So like I said, I want to get the kitchen done so I can just leave that alone, replace this stuff, get these towels in there because that's what we need most of. And I just don't want to settle on something because I feel like when I settle on stuff, I just waste my money anyway. I'm not satisfied. So, to each his own on that, but I'd rather have what I want and, I'm going to be happy with. What else? I've been looking at just little random decor for some reason. I don't know, and I'm not about that life anymore. But just looking at little stuff. I don't know who that is. So who knows what I might do? I never really tried to, decorate anything by season, but there's little knickknacks here and there I've been looking at. A lot of flowers. I think flowers seem to do a lot. And lights. I've been into lights. Everything with lights. I don't know what it is, but I'm trying to put lights everywhere. So yeah. And I'm finna get out of here. Oh dang, I just forgot. And I didn't do this yesterday. I ran out of time. I need to go to the pet shop. Trying to get something up there for the kids. Not like that, but a little something. Anyway, yep. I need to go over there and get something for a project. So I hope I can remember to do that. Oh, wait for the store. Oh, Let me get out of here and get to the store and get back and get something to eat. That's my thing. Either I'm gonna make something to eat or I'm gonna just sit here. I ain't feel like making nothing to eat. And lastly, what I wanted to say, and I'll probably come back on with this, is girl, do your thing. Uh the weather. I don't know if you guys have been following the news, the rain and all that, y'all. I just get I'm not cooking at all today. I get I'm prayerful for everyone and situations and stuff like that. I just didn't want to, last time I was on here, praying for Houston. Y'all, I have advised people time and time again because they have asked, and it's always Houston, and I'm like, why the heck you want to move to Houston? You do not want to move to Houston. I'm telling you, you that's just not somewhere you want to go. I'm telling you, not to, it's just not where you want to be. Not unless you are, and nobody is prepared for devastation. Y'all, it's bad. I-10 is again, and just to when we went down there last year, driving it just gave me the chills just on I-10, just like knowing that all that, and it still looked bad then. Um, Everything, y'all, they underwater. The whole freaking city, all the way almost to the border, just flooded, and it's bad. People have lost people from Harvey, Beaumont. Yes, Beaumont is bad. Um, and that's like hours away from Houston, y'all. It's hours. That's how bad it is. And I'm saying Houston, but it's bad down there. You don't want to live nowhere around there. You can't get out. I mean, semis. I'm looking at a tour bus underwater. That's just insane. And the people was trying to drive in it. They still raining. Who knows when it's gonna stop? It's crazy. That's all I gotta say. If you want to move to Texas, you better come to Austin. You might check out Dallas. I don't know if that's your thing. It is expensive. Maybe San Antonio is a little slow down there and not all that for some people. But I do not recommend moving to Austin. I mean Houston at all because Houston floods. And the other thing I wanted to say about that, I had put something up on Instagram um and got some comments about these hurricanes. Y'all already know that these hurricanes are not real hurricanes. Same thing about all these storms. What I want to say is pay attention to the we're a year away from the presidential election. Every year before the presidential election, some craziness happened. We had when Obama, all the shootings that happened in the summer. What happened to all those people, all those families we never heard about, but it was African American. It's a deterrent. These storms are man made. These storms, if you look at the date, you can tell they all happen on the same day. How is that possible? Okay. This right here, this man trying to put this wall up to keep out the immigrants and stuff like that. Why are all these tropical storms going on right now? All involve Florida, Mexico, South America, uh, Houston area. Why are all these storms where they're heavy Hispanic populations? That's what I want to know. Somebody answer that. Think about that. Okay? How is that possible all at one time? You got like 5, 6 storms and they talking about they just forming like, insects swarming. Okay? Y'all, don't uh don't be fooled. Don't be fooled at all. Stuff is not an accident. This man is really vying for whatever he can. He trying to wipe out whatever he can while he can in this year. And it's sad. It is so sad. Um but yeah, my heart goes out to everybody being affected. And again, down in Houston, that affect everybody because again, everybody's getting ready to come up here. They're going throughout the state and it's just causing majorness. That's why we taking our time at the store, out of stuff. There's not this, there's not that, there's rescue everywhere. Y'all, it's crazy. But we are fortunate to be safe enough inland. Excuse me. But again, pay attention to these patterns, these dates and things of these hurricanes and these storms. This stuff is not unpredictable. You can tell when the next one gonna happen. Them dates. Yeah, one certain day. No. And it's a pattern in the years too. If you pay attention to the years, there's a pattern in the years. So that was my thing on Instagram. I asked the question, "Can you predict the next hurricane?" And I got some responses, there and personal message and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, it's a pattern between the years, but the dates, the actual month, and the date is the same for all of them. Katrina, Harvey, Isaac, all of them. How on earth is that possible? Y'all, let me go.